life, because if we continue to step without using the intelligence or the educations that we have attached to our movement, then we're going to fall in the traps that those who stood before us fell in. So we got to take in consideration the words and the wisdoms from our elders, from the people who stood in position before us as bankers, as owners of land, as entrepreneurs, as hustlers, as grinders, as those who facilitated the happenings and the doing. See, I tap into the people who are doing as opposed to the people who are watching, because analyzation is something that can only take place when you in the midst of something. You got to get in the field in order for you to understand the reality of what it means. Like being able to tap in this morning and have a conversation with my bro. I made a call this morning because time is changing. We have to be able to be in position to do things for ourselves and by and on our own accord. So I look at the people crying and talking about, hey, look, man, the egg prices, $10, $9 for some eggs. So in my community, they're about $10 to $9 for a dozen of eggs. Okay, so what do? I'm thinking that it's time for me to go purchase some chickens. I'm thinking that it's time for me to go purchase these chickens. And so I woke up this morning and I went to looking online to find out how can I purchase some chickens, the amount of acreage that's necessary for me to have chickens. Is it legal for me to have chickens? Do I need a permit to have chickens in my backyard at my home so that I can produce my own eggs? How many chickens do I need to maintain? But the brown chickens, brown eggs, produce about 325 eggs in the same span. Or so what I'm saying to you, within this year's time or whatever this time frame is, that we can acquire these eggs, and we have multiple places to establish chicken coops. Then we're going to serve our community eggs at a discounted price. So they $9 at the grocery store, then that means they $7 what I mean. You hear me? So that's what it's on. Servicing the people. So we get in position right now to put these chickens on this farm. So when you tap into me, we tapping in to understand what time it is. You ain't got to go to Myers, Kroger's, or your neighborhood grocery store and feed Walmart's pocket. You can go purchase your own chicken. There's laws that permit you to be able to have a certain volume of chickens in the back of your house. If you got enough land and your neighbors couldn't tolerate that, you can. These people that separated us from thinking in the capacity of being the all in all for self. See, when I wake up in the morning, I go brush my teeth, I go pray, and I go look to align myself so that I can be able to produce high frequency thoughts and produce the better, yada I mean, possible. We gonna let them understand that we ain't come to play 2025 in no way, no how. So education, law, tap into the brothers who are educated in law, idealism. Timing is everything. It's time to invest in your program and into yourself, because it's those who make foundational moves right now that will be in the best position of doing and being tomorrow. Because see, the government is moving, the people are moving, and you have many things in play. What cities? The cities will be Detroit, Grand Rapids, Muskegon. Muskegon, Grand Rapids, Detroit will be three of the cities where we have local markets available for the advancement of the Entrepreneurs Project, small booths and stations. And if you are an entrepreneur, I will be welcoming you and your products and merchandise to my locations throughout the state, providing a safe zone, providing an area where we can advance economically without having the worries of being placed in a pressured position. Hey, listen, come and shop and get you some good fruit. Hey, get you some good conversation. The newspapers here.